Selector among two men facing gun-related charges. A selector is among two men charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and unauthorized possession of ammunition following an incident at Tollgate, Clarendon on Monday, January 27. Charged are 22-year-old Javon Brown, otherwise called Pitbull, of Willow Close, Portmore Pines, St. Catherine, and 33-year-old Ricardo McKenzie, a selector of Tollgate, Clarendon. Reports from the Mapping Police are that about 3:45 p.m., lawmen acting on information executed a search warrant at a home occupied by Brown and McKenzie. A Taurus pistol containing 5 live rounds was found in a wardrobe in the bedroom occupied by McKenzie. Both men were subsequently arrested and taken into custody. On Tuesday, January 28, both men were jointly charged following a caution statement. Both men are scheduled to appear before the Clarendon Parish Court. Stekiana's murder-accused case postponed to October 15. Incomplete files have again delayed the case against Rashawn Patterson, the man charged in connection with the October 22 murder of social media influencer Anika Stekiana 1000 on October 15. The new date was set when the case was called up before Supreme Court Judge Justice Judith Pusey in the St. James Circuit Court on Friday. On Friday, the court was told that several files remained outstanding. These include a chain of custody statement and a Jamaica Constabulary Forces Communications Forensics and Cybercrime Unit statements from a Justice of the Peace. Patterson's lawyer, Diane, requested that her client's motor car be released to him for the custody of the police, but Justice Pusey instructed to place the request in writing. The outstanding files were expected to be ready within 3 months, and as a result, the October date was set. Patterson's bail was also extended. The case has experienced multiple delays in recent times, and outstanding post-mortem report resulted in the delay on October 24, 2024. At the same time, it was presided over by Supreme Court Judge Justice Bertram Morrison. Prior to that, the case was delayed on October 18. All cases set for that day were called up unplanned a day earlier. It was on October 17, and the October 24 date was set. On September 23rd, the case was also delayed due to outstanding post-mortem report of Stekiana and the DNA results. All files are needed by the court for a final trial date to be set. Thousand scantily clad body was retrieved from the sea in Reading, St. James on October 21, 2022. On November 11, the police had stated that Thousand traveled from Kingston to Montego Bay, where she was picked up by Patterson at approximately 7:30 p.m. on October 20. During the evening, they visited a restaurant in Hanover and a guest house in St. James. At some point during the night, an argument reported developed between them. Patterson is accused of strangling Thousand and disposing of her body. Patterson was named as a person of interest on October 22nd. He was picked up at a guest house in Hanover by a police Area 1 operational team on November 2nd after missing at least 2 deadlines to turn himself in. Mayor Swaby dismisses allegations of bipartisanship in use of public funds. The Kingston and St. Andrew Municipal Corporation KSAMC says it would welcome and cooperate fully with any anti-corruption probe that may be underway into allegations of misuse of public funds for political purposes. The response from the KSAMC follows recent media report about the allegations. Mayor Andrew Swaby affirms that he is committed to transparency, accountability, and good governance. In a statement, the corporation provided clarity on how resources are allocated in the absence of an elected councillor. It said when there is a vacancy in a municipal division, the allocation of resources in those areas fall under the responsibility of the mayor. This is the case in Denham Town in West Kingston, Olympic Gardens in West Central, St. Andrew, and Canterbury Hall in Northwest St. Andrew, where vacancies arose due to the passing of councillors and the elevation of councillor to a Member of Parliament MP. The KSAMC explained that ahead of the Christmas period, the Jamaica Labour Party MP representing those divisions, including the Office of the Prime Minister, were contacted regarding the allocation of funds. The OPM was included because the Prime Minister is the MP for the constituency, where one of the vacant divisions is located. Mayor Swaby said that he had approached the allocating resources being driven by partisanship. He would not have engaged the MPs to facilitate the distribution of these funds. He said he deliberated to engage them to ensure transparency and that resources reach communities through their elected representatives. The Kingston mayor said he wanted to make it clear that municipalities do not disburse cash, and at no point did the KSAMC authorize or facilitate cash disbursement to any individual. He added that in any such transaction took place, it was not sanctioned by the corporation and did not involve public funds. Mayor Swaby stated that the KSAMC under his leadership remains committed to integrity, responsible governance, and the proper management of public resources. He added that he takes seriously the responsibility of public servants who are entrusted with ensuring that the public funds are used for the benefit of all residents of Kingston and St. Andrew. CPFSA honors 52 students for outstanding academic performance. The Child Protection and Family Services Agency, CPFSA, on Thursday, January 30, honored 52 students for their outstanding academic performance in external examinations. They were awarded during the CPFSA's 2024 Educational Achievement Award ceremony at the Terranova All-Suite Hotel in Kingston. A total of 153 students across the agency's program, residential childcare facility, foster care, family reintegration, and supervisor's order, SAT Caribbean Secondary Examination Certificate CSEC Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Exam CAVE, and City and Guilds external tests last year. Of that number, 52 gained passes in 4 or more subjects, 48 CSEC and 4 CAVE students, while 101 youngsters received fewer than 4. 8 of the 52 awardees received special recognition as regional top boy or top girl based on the number of passes and quality of their grades. The overall CSEC top boy and top girl in the island were also awarded. There was a 3-way tie of top girls, with the 3 students being Sashona Brown from Clarendon in the southern region, Renee Wood of Kingston and St. Andrew, and Giovanna Henry of St. Catherine, both in the southeast region. Tavon Wilson from Westmoreland in the western region was awarded top boy. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Youth Skills and Information, Kesson Troop, who delivered remarks on behalf of Portfolio Minister Dana Morris Dixon, commended the awardees for triumphing over their obstacles in a year when only 18% of CSEC students across Jamaica passed at least 5 CSEC subjects. On behalf of our minister, I want to say big up and special big up to you, because it was a difficult year for us in the ministry and in the government, because we did not do very well in our overall standard exams. Congratulations to our 52 students. You have made me proud, she said. The Permanent Secretary also commended the CPFSA for its role in the students' success. We are proud of CPFSA. You continue to champion the work of the government by making sure that every child is protected. We talk about the 3 P's in the Act: the participation rights, the provision rights, and the protection rights, as well as the underlying principles of the Act in the best interest of the child, and that is what we continue to do every day, she said, adding that $4.7 billion is poured into the CPFSA annually. For her part, CPFSA Chief Executive Officer CEO Laurette Adams Thomas also commended the awardees for their resilience, describing them as champions who have defied the odds. You are all shining examples of what is possible when dedication meets opportunity, she declared. Adams Thomas charged the awardees to continue to take pride in their work, underscoring that you are not defined by where you start, but by the dreams you dare to chase. Man-woman charged with 2024 murder. 2 people, including a woman, have been charged with murder in relation to November 15, 2024, shooting death of a man along Orange Street in Kingston. George Ortiz Simit of East Queen Street and 18-year-old Ajani Porter of West Street, both in the parish. The deceased is 28-year-old Siobhan Darkins of Wall Street, also in Kingston. Simit and Porter were also charged with conspiracy to commit murder, possession of a prohibited weapon, unauthorized possession of ammunition, and using a firearm to commit a felony. Reports from the Kingston Central Police are that about 3:15 a.m., Dawkins and a friend were traveling in a motor vehicle when Porter and Simit, who were traveling in another vehicle, signaled him to stop. He complied after recognizing Simit and Porter, with whom he had a verbal altercation with earlier. The police said Porter brandished a firearm, pulled Dawkins to the back of the vehicle, and opened fire, hitting him multiple times before fleeing the scene. Dawkins was transported to hospital where he died while undergoing treatment. Intensive investigation and witness statements led to the arrest and subsequent charge of the duo. Their court date is being finalized. Remember to subscribe, like, share, and click the notification bell for daily updates.